Hello. Welcome to the Korogo YouTube channel. We will give a quick information about the skills needed to be a front-end developer in this video. So let's start. Here are the credentials needed to create an engaging and interactive website. Pursuing a career in web design and web development is far from a walk in the park, as you need to ensure you're versed in both back-end and front-end development. Think of back-end development as what happens under the hood, encompassing the technical aspects of a website. Front-end design, on the other hand, centers on how users interact with your platform, and the individual components that execute its functionality. Everything from search bars to interactive buttons falls under the umbrella of front-end development, which spans the breadth of all elements a user could interact with on your site, as well as the overall design aesthetic and color schemes used. Studies have shown that a well-designed user interface, UI, boosts a website's engagement levels and conversation rates, stressing the importance of prioritizing front-end development, especially if you're running a small business trying to make a name for itself. Every website has a front-end and back-end, which is why front-end developers never work alone. On a typical workday, front-end developers turn web designers' ideas into responsive and fine-looking user interfaces. Back-end developers, who operate and maintain the behind-the-scenes infrastructure of a website, such as servers and databases, complement front-end developers' work. Here are other duties and responsibilities a front-end developer will likely perform in their role. Optimize graphics and page speed for enhanced user experience. Check for brand consistency across the website. Perform timely functional testing of core website elements. Develop features to make websites mobile-friendly. Create tools that enhance user interaction in any browser. Implement on-site search engine optimization, SEO1. HTML and CSS. Hypertext markup language, HTML, and cascading style sheets, CSS, are a website's nuts and bolts. While HTML gives structure to web pages, CSS helps style the HTML elements with the color, fonts, typeface, and more. 2. JavaScript. HTML and CSS fit the bill perfectly for a text-only website, as they're predominantly static. JavaScript can be a useful addition to responsive websites. This client-side programming language lets you add interactive features, including polls, slideshows, and forms to a website. It also offers support for dynamic elements, including, but not limited to, page animation, scrolling, audio, and video. 3. Frameworks and libraries. Frameworks are pre-written code modules for common website elements like login and search interfaces. They're easy to incorporate and are reusable. Examples of popular JavaScript frameworks include AngularJS, Ember, and ReactJS. Libraries, an assortment of plugins and extensions, are useful for adding prefabricated elements to a website. A good example is a countdown timer on a retail website. jQuery is a commonly used open-source JavaScript library with plenty of customization options. 4. Version control. A version control system is software specifically designed to track changes made to code over time. Using this software, developers can compare earlier versions of the code with an older version, commit to changes or restore the previous version. Furthermore, version control systems can double as backups of original source code, making collaboration easier. Git version control system, for example, allows multiple developers or teams to upload or download source code changes. 5. Cross-browser and device testing. Depending on various factors, a website's appearance may change across browsers. Developers use browser tools to address this issue. Browser tools allow developers to test and fine-tune web pages in a way that is best suited to a particular browser. Additionally, developers use responsive design techniques to change site layout and design depending on the type of device accessing it. For instance, when a PC accesses a desktop website, the site uses more screen real estate and small fonts than mobile sites, which use larger text and less screen real estate. 6. Web performance optimization, WPO. A slow-loading website can reduce user engagement drastically. Website performance optimization techniques help ensure faster loading times through automation tools. For example, Grunt automatically optimizes images and makes page components lighter depending on the device without compromising website functionality. 7. Search engine optimization, SEO. Search engine optimization is the practice of increasing traffic to a website organically through search results. Generally, there is a separate team to supervise SEO practices. However, knowing the basics can help you determine where to place titles, meta descriptions, and text on a website so search engines can easily find them. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, has previously suggested the number of web development roles in the US economy is likely to rise by 8% between 2019 and 2029. This is a much faster rate than the expected growth of all other occupations, driven mostly by the increasing popularity of mobile devices and e-commerce platforms. With many other occupations, gaining experience on the front line is really important when it comes to improving your skills as a front-end developer. As such, you can start small by building websites using HTML and CSS before progressing to more complex methods, such as JavaScript development. Making a landing page might be a great place to start, too, while working on open source projects can help you keep up with how the industry around you is changing. Yes, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Professional solutions for recruitment. Corogo.